30 Minutes of UMoria, Show 115.
Hello. Welcome to 30 Minutes of UMoria. Let's go.
This, the 115th show of 30 Minutes of UMoria, is brought to you by the lowercase letter O. The lowercase letter O represents 7 different creatures in UMoria, one of which is the Orc Warrior. The Orc Warrior is usually found at depths of 550 feet and moves at normal speed. It has an armor rating of 36 and a life rating of 11/8. It can open doors. It is warm-blooded and is susceptible to frost and to fire. It takes a while to see intruders, which it may notice from 200 feet away. The Orc Warrior may often carry an object or treasure. It can hit to attack with damage 2d6. The Orc Warrior. Before we get started, let's check out
The Wheel Source Code. Alright, let's look at some source code. Which function? Scribe object. Scribe object. 28 lines long in MISC 4. What's that all about? Alright, add a comment to an object description. This is the thing in curly braces to the right of the object name in your inventory. But you know that, right? So here's the top of the function, here's the bottom of the function. Obviously we have to have something to inscribe, so that'll be the first if check. So that is, I suppose. And then we have to ask which item. Which item do you want to inscribe? So then we have to actually ask for the inscription. Where is that exactly? Way down here. Get string. And then we perform an inscribe on it. That actually puts the string we got into the inscription field of the item in our inventory. So not much to this function, kind of straightforward. And yeah, that is the scribe object function by Christopher J. Stewart. Let's have a look for callers. So you hit the curly brace signal or command, and voila, scribe object kicks it off. And you get a free turn for doing that. So monsters don't keep coming at you if you only scribe an object. And that is the scribe object function of misc4.c in the UMoria sources. And that concludes the Wheel of Source Code. Here's your title screen. Here's our character, Yishad. He is level 36. And what else? He's hurting on the experience level. He's down 32k of experience. That's not good. And we are at 2050 trying to clear this level. We cleared maybe a third of it. And we're heading in this direction. But I have an idea. Let's try to cash in on our speed. Let's see what it would take to actually cash in on our speed and cash in on our stealth. So I'm going to wield the Slay Dragon and then replace it with the Defender. So that gives us more stealth right there. Now I'm going to drop most of the books I have. This is going to take a while, folks. A long time. Can't drop them all because I need one, right? There's no how many would you like to drop question. So in doing this, I'm hoping that the levels become a little bit easier. And they should. If we're moving very fast, it will give us that one more turn to step away from the instant death. You know what I'm talking about. Oopsie. Drop a no. Drop a no. Drop a no. Okay, I'll use this 5. That's good. Whoa, no. Drop B, no. Drop B, no. I guess we just threw it. Drop B, no. Alright, look at that. We're already moving easier underneath our pack. Good. That is good. We have lots of food. How about that? So we're moving very fast. We are not wearing our slow digestion amulet. Great. We are doubly stealthy. We have +1 stealth on our defender, +1 stealth on our boots, and +2 stealth on our gloves. On our cloak. Excuse me. Oh, oopsie. So, you look at our stealth, it says excellent now, but it said excellent before. But it's really excellent now. Okay, now that's done, let's go forward and see how easy 2050 is for us. There's a capital D. This could be it. Ancient Black. Alright, let's go to town. We have double resistance for him. To do this, we need to switch over to our lead-filled mace. And then we go to town. Now, there is a question here. Does the defender give us see invisible? It probably does, doesn't it? It must. It's a defender. 222, 214. There, that was easy. Put our defender back on. And clean up. Sleep monsters, jewel encrusted crown. I like to see objects that belong to this level. Like the executioner's sword is one. And that jewel encrusted crown, that's our first one of those, I believe. Maybe our second. So we're moving very fast. Turn on the lights. We have 2 dragons. They're both young though, so it's not a big deal. That iron golem is the problem though, so we'll just lead him in here. Hit him with our defender. 2 die 6. Yeah, what the heck. Doing a lot of missing here. How about we switch to the Holy Avenger? There we go. Watching out for that green dragon. He can still wake up and poison gas us. Alright. Now we do some dragon slaying. Easy enough. So we have to do a little bit of a dance every time we want to switch swords, but I'm hoping it's worth it. A little bit of a dance. Alright, we'll check out the shield. Just the shield. Check out the mace. I don't know what we're looking for in a mace. Really, what we want is the Executioner's Sword. That is a Holy Avenger or a Slay Eagle. That's what we want. No need to check any other weapons, folks. Not a one. Even though we just have a simple broad axe as a defender. Okay, so we are stealthier, and we are faster. Kind of a cool combination for 20 feet, for 50 feet. Death Quasit. That's 2 fireballs. That's 3 fireballs, folks. That's what it takes for him. Iron Wand. Okay, this could be a very good wand. This could be a Balrog defeating wand. Let's see what it is. Cold Balls. Not a Balrog defeating wand. What are the Balrog defeating wands? You remember. Drain Life and Dispel Evil. One of those might be a staff, which is very handy. Well, no capital D's over here to see. Make sure we're wielding our defender. So, I forget all the properties that a defender has, but one of them is regeneration. And we're already moving fast. Whoa. So we were already kind of regenerating on account of that. Of speed. Raw speed. Well, should we get this room here? Connect them up. Whoa. So we are in danger of losing our Slay Dragon weapon now. I saw that, that capital D over there. Oopsie, wrong letters. Well, nothing to speak of here, folks. And we'll be doing a lot of eating of food, no doubt. No doubt. And flip the page and detect monsters. Nothing too bad. Frog. And a zombie. No objects. How do we get over there? There we go. Where is he? Ah. Those black wraiths are serious. So our dexterity is low. We do have a mushroom of restoration. We could just eat that. I can never really tell if our loss of dexterity is affecting us in any way. Even when it was down to 3, I couldn't really tell. I think it was down to 3 at one point. What was that? Restore mana. Let's grab that right now. Alright, switch to Slay Dragon. Go to town. Switch back. And we did run into that closet when we had our defenders, so that means for sure our death closet we ran into. That means for sure that the defender provides See Invisible. So there's an ancient dragon over this way. We'll go this way. Other way. What's that? Scroll it down to 5. So looks like we might have missed something up there. I don't know. Top right. Alright, where are we going to find? Is it going to be 2050 worthy? Worthy of this depth? I hope so. Golden Crown, that is worthy of this depth. Indeed. Alright, we're getting closer to that ancient dragon. We don't know what kind he is. We don't know what kind he is. So we're going to go in, sneak in there, make sure he's not awake. Alright, so we're going to make mental note of his row here. He's on the mana row with our stats. Okay, you got it? Alright, if he wakes up, he'll get closer to those stairs there. Is he awake? No, don't think so. Is he awake? Don't think so. Ancient Black. We can deal with him. He's okay to deal with. Alright, let's ignore the scorpion. And we will take on this dragon. Let's get our Slay Dragon stuff on. We are wielding it. We're going to come around the corner. Get to the south of him here. And hit him once with Fireball. Now he's hurt. And he's awake. And he's mad at us. So let's go to town. I will hit him maybe 6 times. And then we'll back up. Okay, backing up. Backing up. Okay, perfect positioning. And this is where he'll drop his stuff. And hopefully he'll drop things that are worthy of this depth. 198, here we are. Alright, wield the defender. What's that? Restore mana, we need that. What's that? Sleep monster, don't need that. What's that? A scroll of door stare, don't need it. An amulet, teleportation, we already have one in our pack. Iron shots, and hard leather cap. Well, that's a bit of a bust. Don't need any of that stuff, except for the restore mana. That's nice. What is the restore mana really good for against the Balrog, I wonder? Hey, look, potion of dexterity. That'll bring us back up to 100. That's nice. And we're right close to a rattlesnake. Hello, Mr. Rattlesnake. Copperhead. Alright. Is that it for this level? Yes, it looks like it is. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for your amusement, we'll be going down to 2100. 2100. What a starting out point. Wow. Welcome to 2100, says the red dragon. Wow. So, we have to switch to our slay dragon. He's not awake. We'll just get rid of this zombie. Turn on traps. And here we go. Let's hit him with a cold ball. Cold ball. Cold ball. We got 2 cold balls in before he even hit us. Now we're going to hit him with their weapon. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's probably the easiest one of the bunch. How many's that? I always check to see if we're hitting him with the right weapon. Alright, switch it up. We don't want any invisible things getting us while we look at the loot. Boots. Boots of speed? Nope, but those are fine boots. Staff of curing? No thanks. A ring? Constitution? A staff of slowness? Partial plate armor. Now, if this is resistant, it is a find. Ooh, that is nice, but it is not resistant. And a staff of speed. We already have one of those? Thought we did. We must have lost it at some point. Must have lost it. You know what we never use? Our potions of restored constitution. Never use them. So time to get rid of those. All of them. There we go. But you know what? Those were actually serving a bit of a purpose. Yeah, I'm okay with that. The purpose I'm talking about, that I haven't said, is the following. When the game does a random check, when there's something that's supposed to be destroyed in your pack, I think having more items in your pack brings down the likelihood of destroying a sword or something. If you follow me. So it's like all of these objects get put into a pool, and out of a hat they pick one object to break. So yeah, if you have more of these silly objects that you don't care to break, like flasks of oil, then that's good. Because our defender, or our slay dragon, isn't getting destroyed on us. Hey, weapon. Didn't work. Where are we? Okay, going down to the bottom left corner. Where is that? There it is. There is a dragon right over here. We know it. Don't worry. He could be a mature multi-hued. Sure black. None of those things are good. Those items are not worthy of this depth. They don't belong to this depth. Okay, let's leave that room. Try to get to that bottom left corner. Not going to get to it in this way. How are we? Try this way. Whoa, shouldn't run to the dark, Ben. Looks like we're going to the top left. Didn't even get to the top left. Let's try this way. Ring of searching, amulet of adornment, ring of sustain intelligence. Alright. And, ladies and gentlemen, we are still moving very fast at 2,100 feet, looking for the good stuff. Gonna find it, too. Gonna find it. Whoa. So far, so good. Let's go back to our front edge without going into the middle. Well, we're already kind of in the middle, but we're as far on the outside as possible, folks. No capital D's to worry about. Oh, summoning rings on that chest. What do you think? Disarmed? Just money. Don't need the money. Don't need it. Potion of intelligence, don't need it. A ninja and a metallic centipede. He has a mushroom, unhealth, not important. There's a dragon right there. We should probably clean him up. What do you say? Switch to slay dragon. Young red. Just money for that guy. Switch back to defender. Alright, this is good. This is good. And that is closed. Yeah. Look at that. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. This goes down. Leave that there. Okay, we'll check this out. Leave it right there. That goes over, probably to the snow. It doesn't go over. Flip the page. Check. Just people, just person humanoids up here. And scroll of word of recall. Sure, why not? These things are actually pretty good for pumping out objects. Not this time. The protection from evil scrolls no longer excite me because they are not useful for the Balrog. They only, I said this last time, they only work on evil things that are your level or lower. So, that just means they're useful for vampires and stuff that we can already kill very easily. Or maybe a king lich if we're lucky. But not an emperor lich, which is just way higher than us. Well, we don't need that, but that's a nice potion that restores dexterity. But we'll leave it. It's not the kind of object we're looking for here. You know what kind we're looking for. We want those potions of invulnerability. We will make space in our pack just for those guys. Throw out other things. Doesn't matter. That must be a death closet. Coming right at us. Bam. And a fourth. Haha. Wand of polymorph. It's like a wand of wonder. So we don't want to go into the middle yet. I see a capital D. Alright, let's get out of there. Try to get down to the bottom right. Metal scale now. Doesn't have high enough base AC to worry about. Looks like we're going into the middle whether we like it or not. Here we go. Give me a room. Let's go room. 2100. We're moving very fast and very stealthily. Alright, here we go. Not a room. Could have fooled me. And it did. There's a room. Alright. I guess we gotta go this way. Again, not a room. There's a room. Staff of slowness. Not the one we were looking for. Alright, we're doing alright here. Not bad. The level is going quite well. Kind of a surprise that I can't get to that lower right. Or the, like, it seems like kind of a round map here. That sound means 5 minutes left, folks. And that means the cameras are going to run out of battery, so it's kind of important that I stop before that happens. So we got a little bit farther here, closer to this. Wow, we got 2 capital Ds. Check and see what the first one is here. Ancient blue. Well, we're a long way away from a building, from a room, I mean. We can take this one on. Hopefully not wake up the other. So let's hit him with a fireball, and then we'll step around the corner. Ah, ×3, I like that. Okay, now we're going to back him up. He breathed lightning, it didn't hurt us very much. Want to take him all the way around the corner here. Back down to... He breathed for lightning. It didn't hurt us for very much. It's okay. And again. Is this enough room in this small room here to dispatch him? Oh, we're confused. Only have one left. Yeah, we'll have to do it here. There you go. Switching back to the defender, so we're stealthy. Halberd, meh. Steel helm, this could be good. Not good. And a scroll of teleport. Okay, we'll just move forward a little bit more. Maybe investigate this other dragon. We're on the same row as him, and that's bad. Ancient Black, we can get him. We can get him. We got the time. Don't we? Here we go. If I fireball him, it might hurt that chest. So I'm not going to fireball him. Back up a space. Alright, he's perfect. Smack dab in the middle of the room. 233, and that's that. Switch back to our defender. Frost bolts. Wow, that's a nice sword. Oh, too bad. And that's that. Alright, we're at 2100. We're clearing it out, and we'll finish clearing it out in the next show. We'll also have to go back up to the town, get some food, and we'll also try to find a Restore Life Levels potion when we're up there. Alright, until then, take it easy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.